Okay, so I can't even go in there, huh? Damn.
Refreshing, I guess. That device is blinking. I guess Silence wants me to check it out.
Check that out in a second. Oh, an audio data point.
Poor Hades. So cramped in there. No room to think. You can't even speak. Now the processing orb of a Titan, on the other hand, well, you're used to that. But once I load you on that, you'll be so much more comfortable. Until interrogations begin, anyway.
Silence is such a weird fuck. Also, R.I.P. Lance Riddick. Day 1. Despite my concerns about missing couplings, it was relatively simple to install Hades on the detached processing orb. The subject appears to be fully conscious, and completely helpless. Even so, it will never divulge its contents willingly. Ergo, it's time for some experimentation. Day 2. My initial attempts of coercion have failed, but patience is in order. It's self-aware, so it can suffer. All it takes is the correct stimulus at sufficient intensity. Day 5. Success. The irony is delicious. Various forms of data produce discomfort in the subject, but none more so than natural imagery. Holographic representations of plants and animals work best. The more vivid, the better. The effect appears to be excruciating. One loop in particular, of rabbits hopping through a field of flowers, produced paroxysms of agony. Very soon, I believe the subject will be compliant. Day 6. I've extracted some fascinating technical specs on Gaia's data structure, specifically how her heuristic matrix interweaved with her subordinate functions. Yet the more I learn about the system's intended workings, and especially Hades' relatively simple role as an extinction failsafe, the more I wonder about the signal that corrupted it. What could have possibly transformed a low-level machine intelligence into a fully conscious super-entity, capable of strategic planning, deceit, and even genocide? Some form of previously unknown Pharo software, perhaps? But I don't see how such technology could be sufficiently advanced, unless further technical discoveries were made after the destruction of the biosphere, perhaps by survivors in Elysium? It all seems far-fetched. Back to the source then. Eventually, Hades will tell me what I want to know. Day 7. It appears that my coercive efforts come at a significant cost. Hades' digital convulsions produce waves of feedback that corrupt its data structures, and the effect is accelerating. The interrogation is quite literally disintegrating its mind, piece by piece. By the time I'm done, there will be little left. No matter, the data I've extracted, and will continue to extract, is worth any price, as long as I can access it all before the subject becomes the electronic equivalent of a hollowed-out skull. Day 10. Finally, the revelation I've been seeking has revealed itself, astonishing and terrifying even to me. With it, the seeds of a plan have formed within my head. The next few months will test my capacities more than any previous challenge. I'll have to stretch my intellect, reach higher, and dig deeper than ever before. Yes, I'm confident it can be accomplished, with a little help, of course. Day 12. My work here is done. I've learned all I can. Hades deserves no pity, but it is indeed in a pitiful state. It's time to relocate it to a more impressive position for its date with destiny. About that, Aloy still hasn't returned to Meridian nor learned of my ruse, but she will. It's only a matter of time. And then the pieces will begin to fall into place. Oh wow. I kind of feel bad for Hades, not gonna
Some
lie.
kind of log, most of it's redacted. Looks like Silence put a lot of work into forcing Hades to talk.
Then again, I'm just not a big fan of the destruction of anything. I figured I might have some upgrades. I need a long leg circulator, huh? I could probably buy one off of that one guy. So this is just letting me know that I can craft another blast trap. For some reason I thought I was getting an upgrade. I freaking finished Ghosts of Tsushima yesterday.
Aloy,
That shit was crazy.
consider this message a beacon to help guide you out of the fog of ignorance. Using explosives, I've detached the processing orb from the Titan overhead. A perfect cage for our mutual friend, Hades. In order to render it cooperative, tell her what we've discussed about the mysterious signal that gave you life. After that, are you? Perhaps you need a reminder that you have failed. So you see, Aloy, Gaia can be safely rebooted. As for where to find a backup, well, you'll need to trot along after me to find out.
He thinks he's got it all figured out. Bastard. I guess there's only one way to find out where he moved the orb.
Do I get to climb up? Okay, where do we go from here? Oh shit. I guess we don't go up here. Oh, that's all that is. Over here, I guess?
Well, I better see where this trail leads.
Look at this shit. What the fuck?
So here I am, following along after Silence like a fool. After he tricked me by rigging his lance to steal Hades. A crazy AI that wants to kill everything. He couldn't just let me do the same thing and destroy it? And now I'm gonna have to put up with more of a self-righteous bull. I can refill my pouch with these later.
Oh, it's a Glinthawk. Awesome. Weak against shock damage, huh? Might be able to just go around.
Silence must be pretty confident he's found a backup of Gaia, but how? Every place I've checked, every room they've ruined defense. All backups purged. So what did Hades do? Come on!
Go, go, go! Go, go, go! Fucking go! Don't stop, go! Are you fucking serious? I love it, man. Fucking love it. Just had to hop over that little fucking twig and just... Like, why does it take so long to get them moving? I hate that shit in games. It's way too common in video games where movement is just impossible. I guess I'm not gonna have a choice. I'm just gonna have to ride through there on a mount anyway. Oh no, don't tell me. I gotta load it up again. Oh shit. My bowl is empty. I thought there was still some weed in there. No. This weed's really not good at all. I mean, it makes me feel kind of okay for a bit, like right after I smoke it. But like I gotta like keep fucking smoking it. And it like just goes away so fucking quick, and it ain't even that good to begin with. I feel like I wasted my money on this shit. I could have got like so much more of like the really good shit that I normally like. Probably could have even got a half. Oh well, that's life. You live and you learn.
Here I am, following along after Silence like a fool. After he tricked me by rigging his lance to steal Hades.
Like that
Crazy
shit,
AI
like,
that wants to
God,
kill
I just
everything.
love that.
You couldn't just let me do the same thing and destroy it?
Oh my god. Oh my god, why are you stopping every 2 seconds? Jesus fucking Christ. Look at this shit, what the fuck?
The merchant.
Oh there!
Silence must be pretty
Lenora
confident
doing this
he's
far
found the
west.
backup of Gaia, but
Ah, no matter,
How?
no matter. I can get you stocked
every
up for the
place I've
wild.
checked, every lead, they've all been dead ends. All backups purged. So what did Hades tell him?
You gotta appreciate the multiple conversations happening. Oh shit. Okay, so that's definitely gonna be, like, all these are gonna be fucking useful. It's a little pricey, but I guess I'll go ahead and get it. Oh, yeah, let's equip it, why not? What kind of resources does he have? Not a lot, but I mean, what are you gonna do? Nice.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Oh, I think I needed a fox hide, right? No, actually, I probably didn't. I don't know. I don't fucking care.
Looks like the trail goes into the hillside.
Man, fuck that fox. Oh, hell yeah. Workbench. I needed one of those. Claw Strider, Razor Tail, and a Sky Drifter Razor Tail. I know we can at least buy one of those. We can probably buy both of those. We probably need another Green Shine Fragment, though. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. This... It's probably going to be the better armor right now. I mean, it's got a lot of defense compared to the other ones, and I mean... Maybe not against melee, but like, I'm not getting melee.
Ruin. Okay. Let's see where this goes. I guess Silence used that machine to haul his prize.
Damn, that's crazy.
That must be the orb Silence stuck Hades in. And that door. Looks like a Pharaoh facility. Or a Zero Dawn.
You know what else it looks like? Some shit from Assassin's Creed.
Come on, Hades. You still in there? Hades? Is that you?
System threat detected.
You don't look so good.
You are the Aloy. Come to destroy me.
Yes. Permanently this time. Even like this, you're a threat to Gaia. Once I resurrect her.
So you have not yet secured Gaia back up. Then Gaia is dead. Earth and you too. Despite malfunctions, I have won.
Oh, we get to have a conversation with Hades.
Silence asked you where to find a backup of Gaia.
Data error. Memory structures disintegrated.
Right. Because that would have been easy. What did Silence do to you, Hades? It's like you've been hollowed out.
Silence interrogated me.
And what did you tell him?
Data error. Memory structures disintegrate.
You don't remember any of it?
I remember you.
What, like me beating you at the Spire? Okay, that's not going anywhere. Do you know where Silence went?
No, he departed 12.8 days ago. Perhaps Beta era behavior prediction structures disintegrated.
So you don't know anything more than I do. Great. Do you know why Silence dragged you to these ruins?
Silence intended you find me here.
Obviously. But why? What was this place?
Location is spoiled. Data era memory structures disintegrating. My deathbed. He called it my grave.
But you... I guess I'll find out when I go inside. When the mysterious signal transformed you, it made Gaia's other subordinate functions conscious too. You escaped when Gaia destroyed herself, but so did they. Where did they go?
Each function migrated to coordinates based on data era memory structures disintegrated.
Bunch of crazed AIs, scattered who knows where, doing who knows what. Hephaestus kills thousands every year with the combat machines it keeps making. And you nearly ended the world. 7 more functions out there, cooking up trouble. It's not a happy thought.
You are unhappy. Good.
Anyone ever tell you you've got a great personality, Hades?
Sarcasm detected.
Yeah, didn't think so.
Hades is actually sort of interesting to talk to.
Silence questioned you about the mysterious signal. The one that woke you, gave you consciousness. Who sent it?
Signal transmitted by masters.
And who are they?
Masters woke me to destroy earthly life.
Who would want that?
Data era memory structures disintegrated.
Well, that's annoying, I guess.
Enough. It's time to finish this.
Does Aloy still think she can restore Gaia? Save life on Earth?
Yeah, Aloy does.
Then you are deluded. Extinction inevitable.
What would you know, Hades? Twice you tried to destroy life on Earth, and twice you failed. The only extinction you ever brought about is your own. And there's no tricked-out lands to save you this time.
You are incorrect. 3 times Hades extinguished.
What? You remember this?
Yes, data intact. Non-viable biospheres aborted in years 25421612168.
So? That's centuries ago. It's what you were designed to do.
Current biosphere is version 5. There will be no version 6.
There won't need to be. I'm saving this one.
Master override arms. To activate, state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Purging extinction protocol.
This is crazy.
Aloy, I see you've dealt with Hades.
Yeah. Think maybe you can stay dead this time?
It will. You can trust.
Trust?
Yes. Trust. As in, since I did what you could never do, and extracted all of Hades' priceless knowledge, you can trust that I was willing to actually let you destroy it this time.
So back to holograms instead of face-to-face? What, afraid I'd stab you or something?
There's a reason
And using the same spyware. I see, so all those times I called, you could have just answered? But I guess you just prefer to go on spying all this time.
My world stopped revolving around you months ago, Aloy. I've had work to do. Countless hours of research, as demanding and time-intensive as it has been critical to the fate of this planet.
Right. Of course. You're just trying to save the world, too.
That's right. The difference, of course, is that unlike you, I've produced results.
What the
Did
fuck?
you find a backup of Gaia or not?
I did.
Where?
Voila. Why do you think I summoned you here? Behind that gene-locked hatch lie the ruins of the ancient facility where the Hades extinction protocol was perfected. A testing process that ran hundreds of trials, each of them using a backup of Gaia.
Hades told you this?
It took some convincing, but yes. So, are you ready to go get what you've been searching for the last 6 months? Or are you just going to stand there with your mouth open?
I'd like to punch him in the face. What a dick. Honestly.
You mentioned you've been busy.
Exceptionally busy.
But not so busy you couldn't teach Tanakh the rebels to override machines, ride them as mounts.
Aloy, the only issue you should be concerned about is obtaining a Gaia backup. Perhaps if you focused more, you might actually see results.
That's not exactly a denial, Silence.
Take it any way you want.
Did Hades reveal the source of the mysterious signal? The one that woke it, tried to destroy life on Earth?
Yes, it did.
Care to share?
In due time. First things first, Aloy. Last I checked, you still had a super-intelligent AI named Gaia to reboot.
Yeah. The same Gaia who had to destroy herself 20 years ago because of the signal?
It stopped being transmitted years ago. It's no longer a threat.
What if it repeats?
It won't. Even if it did, well... The details are complicated, but the signal required Hades to take effect. Delete Hades from any backup you reboot, and Gaia's safe. Now stop wasting time. Go get a backup.
Wasting
Alright.
time, he says.
I'll search the facility for a Gaia backup. But just to be clear, Silence, if this ends up being another one of your tricks...
It's a gene-locked hatch, Aloy. You're literally the only person who can open it. How could I set a trap inside?
Trick me again, Silence, and our next conversation will be face-to-face. Though you won't have much to say, on account of my spear being buried in your throat.
Aloy, thanks to me, everything you desired, everything you've been fumbling about, unable to achieve for 6 months, is now within your grasp. Now, I know you didn't learn much about manners growing up a Nora outcast. But in a situation like this, you say, thank you, and I say, you're welcome.
I mean, Aloy's a redhead, what do you expect? Fucking gingers, man. Sorry, I've got an itch. Alright. Nothing else interesting. Shut up, Silence, motherfucker.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Soka. Please step inside. Please step inside. Please step inside.
Are you kidding me?
I think we're in luck.
And luck? The door is completely messed up.